So this is the question that I get the most often these days, and I want to say this as kindly as possible because it does come from a place of love. But the only reason you would ask this question is if you are a person that has been kind of checked out. For some of us, for the most of us, for like BIPOC, for queer people, for people who are poor, for people who are disabled, we have been fighting to survive this whole time. And yes, we participate in the system because it's the only thing going. And yes, there are measurable effects to like the elections, even though electoral politics is never going to do anything for us in the end. But most of the time, it's just building stuff and making parallel systems and doing for ourselves. Like I literally just started a business from scratch because there was nothing that I could do with my brain and with my identity that was going to allow me to survive in a way that would make me comfortable enough to not be miserable. And where we're at now is that we have to literally build parallel systems. Like that's not just sloganeering. That's really what we need to be doing right now. So don't feel like you need to start and just like come up with things on your own. All the information is out there. Like look towards mutual aid people, look towards Black people, Black women, and Black queer people especially. Because if we all sort of buy into the strategies that have been required for some of us to survive and make them systems, parallel systems, then we can upend the system that we are living in. And yes, I simplify it down to a few sentences, but it's of course not going to be easy and victory is not assured. But the first thing, the number one thing to do is start changing the way you live your own life. You think it doesn't matter when you like stand up or get into fights with people in your family about certain issues. Yes, it does. That's what changes the culture. And if you are a member of the overculture, right, that means you are a, person with like some amount of money, then you're in the overculture and you can change the overculture. Or at very least slow it down and figure out who's really on what side and who is just going along to get along. Unlike a lot of people, I don't think there are any humans that are just irredeemable because of who they are or how they were born. And that includes people of the overculture. But the problem with that is that just going along to get along means that you are siding with supremacy. And that's just the truth of the matter. And unwittingly, you probably have been up until now. So the first thing is don't be afraid to start calling yourself radical in your mind, in your own imagination. That's really where it starts. Start changing where you spend your money, like right now. Start supporting more Black people. Start supporting more Indigenous people. Get into the fight. A lot of people low-key still believe in this system deep down, and they aren't really wrestling with that. I am not the kind of person that says don't participate because I believe that you have to participate in every single way or we lose ground. But you have to really deeply understand that none of these systems are ever going to get us where we need to go. They're just not. They're not built that way. There's no letter you can write. There's no vote you can make. It's you. You have to change yourself, and you have to do it every day.